Hello friends. This is Hidden Leaf Fantasy. How are you all? So in this video, we will see, what if Naruto had the legendary power of primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu? But before we start, if you want more amazing stuff like this, then be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Also, if possible, share this video. What if Naruto had the legendary power of the primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu? Prologue. The ancient legend long before the hidden villages were founded, before even the time of the Sage of Six Paths, there existed a legendary being known as the primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu. This entity was a force of nature, combining the unparalleled power of the Super Saiyan with the dark, chaotic energy of the Bijuu. A perfect storm of destruction and creation. This power was sealed away by the gods themselves, deemed too dangerous to exist. However, legends say that this power could be inherited by one with a pure heart and an unbreakable will. Centuries later, in the world of shinobi, this ancient power begins to stir within a young boy named Naruto Uzumaki. Chapter 1. The awakening. Naruto Uzumaki, a lonely orphan ostracized by his village, harbors the nine-tailed fox, Kurama, within him. Despite this, Naruto has always dreamed of becoming the Hokage and earning the respect of his peers. Unbeknownst to him, his lineage holds more than just the power of a bijuu. During a particularly intense training session in the Forest of Death, Naruto taps into a hidden well of energy when he's pushed to his limits. A mysterious, ancient chakra begins to resonate with Kurama's, awakening a dormant power within Naruto. His body becomes enveloped in a fiery golden aura, his hair spikes up, and his eyes turn into a glowing red with slits. Traits reminiscent of the primordial Super Saiyan. The power surges uncontrollably, causing a massive shockwave that devastates the surrounding area. Kakashi, sensing the overwhelming energy, rushes to Naruto's side and barely manages to suppress the force, helping Naruto return to normal. Kakashi reports the incident to Tsunade, who realizes that Naruto's power is something far beyond the Kyuubi's influence. She decides to consult the ancient scrolls of Konoha, which tell of the primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu. Tsunade and Jiraiya, understanding the potential danger, decide to take Naruto under their wing for special training. Chapter 2. A secret training journey. Tsunade and Jiraiya take Naruto on a secret journey outside of the village to help him understand and control his newfound power. They travel to ancient, forgotten lands where the energies of the Bijuu and the Super Saiyan once clashed. Here, Naruto trains tirelessly under Jiraiya's guidance, learning to harness the immense energy within him without letting it consume him. As Naruto trains, he begins to manifest new abilities. He can transform into a Super Saiyan, which multiplies his strength, speed, and reflexes far beyond the normal limits of a human or even a shinobi. Combined with the chaotic, dark chakra of the Bijuu, this transformation becomes the ultimate fusion of power, making Naruto nearly unstoppable. However, the power comes with a price. Every time Naruto taps into this form, he risks losing control to the primal rage and destructive instincts that come with it. To master this, Naruto must balance the peaceful teachings of the Sage of Six Paths with the wild, destructive nature of the Super Saiyan. Chapter 3. The return to Konoha. After months of grueling training, Naruto returns to Konoha, a changed person. His control over his new powers is far from perfect, but he's made significant progress. His friends and comrades immediately notice the change in him. His newfound confidence, his sharper instincts, and his overwhelming strength. However, rumors of Naruto's transformation reach the ears of enemies lurking in the shadows. The Akatsuki, who are already after the Bijuu, realize that Naruto now harbors a power that could potentially rival or surpass the tailed beasts. They decide to accelerate their plans and capture Naruto before he fully masters his abilities. Naruto's return is marked by a fierce battle against the Akatsuki, who ambush him and his team during a mission. In the heat of battle, Naruto is forced to tap into his Super Saiyan form, but he struggles to maintain control. The Akatsuki's leader, Pain, realizes the threat Naruto poses and uses his full power to subdue him. Naruto, however, refuses to be defeated. Drawing on his bond with Kurama and the teachings of Jiraiya, he taps into a deeper level of the Super Saiyan form, unleashing an incredible burst of energy that overwhelms Pain and forces the Akatsuki to retreat. Chapter 4. The shadow of Madara. The Akatsuki's failed attempt to capture Naruto draws the attention of the true mastermind behind their organization, Madara Uchiha. Madara, intrigued by the ancient power within Naruto, decides to personally intervene. He believes that by manipulating Naruto's power, he can achieve his goal of world domination and the resurrection of the Ten Tails. Madara sends out the reanimated bodies of past Kage and legendary shinobi to test Naruto's abilities. These encounters push Naruto to his limits, forcing him to rely more on his Super Saiyan power. Each battle brings Naruto closer to mastering his abilities, but also brings him closer to losing himself to the primal rage. Meanwhile, Tsunade and the other Kage learn of Madara's involvement and the potential threat of Naruto's power being used for evil. They convene a meeting to discuss how to protect Naruto while also preparing for the inevitable clash with Madara and his forces. Chapter 5. The Bonds That Hold. As the world braces for war, Naruto's friends, Sasuke, Sakura, and the rest of the Konoha 11, stand by his side. They know that Naruto's power is both a blessing and a curse, and they vow to help him maintain his humanity. Sasuke, in particular, feels a deep connection with Naruto, recognizing the struggle between power and control that they both share. Together, they embark on a series of missions to gather allies and prepare for the coming battle. Along the way, Naruto encounters ancient sages and beings who once knew of the primordial Super Saiyan. They offer him guidance, teaching him how to integrate his power with his ninja way. These experiences help Naruto grow not just in strength, but in wisdom. He learns to channel his power into protecting others, rather than just fighting. The bond with his friends deepens, and he begins to see that it's not just power that makes a Hokage, but the ability to inspire and lead. Chapter 6. The War of the Bijuu. Madara's plan to capture all the bijuu and resurrect the Ten Tails comes to fruition, sparking the Fourth Great Ninja War. The allied shinobi forces, led by the 5 Kage, rally together to stop Madara. Naruto, now fully embracing his role as a leader, is at the forefront of the battle. During the war, Naruto faces off against the reanimated Jinchuriki and their bijuu, forced to confront the reality of his own power. Each battle pushes him further into the Super Saiyan state, until he reaches a point where he's no longer just Naruto, but the embodiment of the primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu. Madara, realizing the full extent of Naruto's power, decides to unleash the full might of the Ten Tails. In a climactic battle, Naruto taps into the final level of his Super Saiyan power, an awe-inspiring transformation that merges his Bijuu chakra with the Super Saiyan energy, creating a form that's beyond anything the world has ever seen. Chapter 7. The final confrontation. The final battle between Naruto and Madara shakes the very foundations of the world. As the Ten Tails rampages, threatening to destroy everything, Naruto unleashes his ultimate form, primordial Super Saiyan Bijuu mode. In this form, Naruto's power rivals that of the gods, and he becomes a beacon of hope for the entire allied shinobi forces. Madara, refusing to back down, pushes his own abilities to the limit, utilizing the full power of the Rinnegan and his mastery over the Ten Tails. The clash between Naruto and Madara is cataclysmic, with each blow capable of leveling mountains and altering the landscape. As the battle reaches its peak, Naruto begins to understand the true nature of his power. It's not just about strength, but about the will to protect, to create, and to unite. With the support of his friends and allies, Naruto channels all of his energy into a final, devastating attack that shatters Madara's control over the Ten Tails and brings the war to an end. Chapter 8. The aftermath and the legacy. With Madara defeated and the Ten Tails sealed away, peace is finally restored to the world. However, the cost of victory is high. The battlefield is littered with the fallen, and the villages must now work together to rebuild what was lost. Naruto, having reached the pinnacle of his power, chooses to seal away the primordial Super Saiyan energy within himself, ensuring that it can never be misused. He knows that the world needs more than just a powerful protector. It needs someone who can inspire hope and lead with compassion. As the world begins to heal, Naruto's legend spreads across the land. He's no longer just the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, but the hero who harnessed the power of the primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu and saved the world from destruction. Chapter 9. A New Dawn. Years after the war, Naruto is named the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. His journey from a lonely, misunderstood child to the most powerful shinobi in history is complete. As Hokage, Naruto leads with the wisdom and strength he gained from his experiences, always remembering the importance of his bonds with his friends and the lessons he learned from his mentors. The world enters a new era of peace, guided by the principles that Naruto fought so hard to protect. He continues to inspire future generations, not just with his power, but with his unwavering determination to protect the ones he loves and create a better future for all. The story of Naruto Uzumaki, the boy who inherited the power of the primordial Super Saiyan of Devil's Bijuu, becomes a legend passed down through the ages, a tale of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of a true hero. The end. Now we'll see you in the next video.